Welcome to the Extra Hard Mode walkthrough. I won't talk about absolutely every facet of the Extra Hard Mode plugin, but I will give you the key information you need to be successful and also throw some pro tips out there. First and most importantly, try very hard not to die. Unlike standard Minecraft, you'll come back with less than full health and food bar, and you'll permanently lose some of the items you were carrying. Your first goal is to get some wood, so punch a tree and make a very simple house. Don't waste time making it look nice. You want to have some food before it gets dark, and you might have to move your house later for better food farming options. Make sure you make yourself a chest and stuff anything in there you don't absolutely need to keep with you, so you won't risk losing it. Next, you'll need a fishing rod so you won't starve to death. Planting crops won't be enough. They grow slowly, and in extra hard mode, many of your plants will die. I'll go into that in more detail later. For now, look for spiders and caves. When you kill a spider, it will spray spider web around it. Use your sword to break that up into string for your fishing rod. More string is better. You can also combine string into wool to make your bed, or build a bow for later. You might not see spiders right away, so check any caves you spot. There might already be spider web in those caves for you to collect. Now here's a spot where a lot of new players get stuck and quit. You can't mine stone, which means you can't just go tunneling around everywhere to avoid monsters. This does not mean you can't get cobble. When you find coal, use your wooden pick to break the coal, and any stone next to it will turn to cobble. Then use that cobble to make yourself an oven and some stone tools. Your next goals are food farming and exploring caves for iron, so take those in any order you choose. When you're ready for farming, you should know that about half your crops will die unless they're watered. Even when watered, about 25% will die. To make matters worse, you can't easily move water wherever you want with a bucket. You'll need to find a natural water source like a pond, stream, or ocean to plant next to. Also, plants grow slightly faster if they're in rows with at least one block of space in between. Absolutely nothing will grow indoors. Your plants need natural light to grow, so skip the torchlight garden in your basement. Trying to farm in the desert is also a waste of time, and if you farm in the snow, you need a roof over the plants so the falling snow won't cover them up and kill them. When you're ready to go mining, take logs with you. You'll turn those into planks, ladders, and torches as needed. In standard Minecraft, you'd build with dirt and cobble just because they're convenient, but in extra hard mode, both of those materials are subject to gravity, and you won't have much cobble anyway. There are a couple of gotchas to watch out for. First, all the monsters have special abilities now. I won't go into all of them in detail in this video, but there are other videos specifically on monsters if you don't want to discover those abilities for yourself. Second, watch out for dirt, especially in ceilings and floors. It's not stable, and if you build or mine near it, it can fall down to either crush you to death or drop you in a pit. The safest tactic is to cause the cave in on purpose when you're standing in a safe spot, so you won't be surprised later. Finally, torches will not stop monsters from spawning underground, so monitor your health and hunger bars because you will have to fight while climbing back to the surface. Your next goal will be to reach the nether, and for that you need a diamond pickaxe to mine some obsidian. The game is about to get much harder, so be prepared, but don't bring items with you that you don't absolutely need. Before you go looking for diamonds, you're going to need some food, a suit of iron armor, a couple of iron pickaxes, a bow, some arrows, and a couple of flint and steels. Once you get down to about the redstone and diamond depths, you'll discover that you can't use standard torches anymore. That's why you brought the flint and steel. Pay very close attention to your route because you don't have torches to conveniently mark your way. Use the flint and steel to make temporary light, but don't try to put out any fires with your melee attack because you'll catch on fire. You can also move any lava around with a bucket to help with the lighting, but it's risky because a creeper explosion could set that lava free. Collect any redstone you find and make redstone torches. They aren't very bright, but they will help you mark your route back home. You might also encounter some blazes. Avoid them if you can to conserve arrows and health, but if you must fight them, finish them with your arrows because they'll explode when they die. If you're lucky enough to have some TNT, use it near bedrock level to soften up some stone and potentially uncover some diamonds, but remember the blast radius is huge and that there will be a cave-in. Don't try to get enough diamonds for a full suit of iron armor for the nether. It'll probably take forever without cheats, and then you'll probably lose it in there. You'll get lots of gunpowder and glowstone dust from the nether, and those will help you mine for diamonds much more effectively. When you're ready for the nether, build your portal and gear up. The nether is much harder than the standard Minecraft nether. If you can afford them, get some enchants. Fire and explosion resistance will help you a lot. Don't waste your time trying to create a monster grinder to farm up gunpowder for more TNT or experience for enchants. Your grinder will not work. In the Nether, your goal is to collect gunpowder and glowstone dust. Both of those are dropped by blazes, which you'll now find all over the Nether. You'll use the gunpowder to make TNT and glowstone dust for glowstone blocks. You can use those together to find diamonds a lot faster in the normal world. You're also looking for a nether fortress so you can get nether wart. Inside the nether fortresses, any pig zombies are guaranteed to drop nether wart, so you should be able to get lots of it. Use the nether wart for potions, but don't use it all because you'll want to stock up for your eventual ender dragon battle. A few pro tips. It's better to get a little loot and then return to the normal world to make potions and upgrade enchants than to try to get everything in one run. Also, the blazes that come out of spawners and fortresses don't drop loot, so you can't farm those blazes. And finally, don't waste your time trying to kill the ghasts. They'll win almost every time and you'll lose a lot of gear trying. Just avoid them. All of your efforts are getting you ready for the ultimate fight with the Ender Dragon. Explosion, fire resistance, and extra defense are good for the dragon, and you'll definitely need a suit of diamond armor. You'll also want health regeneration or healing potions, and maybe speed potions, lots of arrows, and preferably a couple of well-geared friends. Before you fight him, you should know that if he kills a player or a player leaves the end during the fight, he'll get some health back. Also, the Enderman will attack you even if you wear a pumpkin helmet, and you'll be dodging fireballs, fighting blazes, and fighting zombies in addition to trying to kill the dragon himself. If you win, you'll be rewarded with lots of experience, a dragon egg you can keep as a trophy, and some villager spawn eggs so you can start your very own village wherever you want. So that's it. There's more to know, but those are the key points. Good luck, and thanks for watching.